Hi, this is Lady Lex UK, and this is an edited live stream that I did on Twitch on the 15th of January. It's my radio show. It's been edited for YouTube to take out any songs that are cover versions or have samples that may cause me some issues with the copyright bots on YouTube. If you want to see the unedited version of my stream, it is still available on Twitch for the next 2 weeks under my account Lady Lex UK. So that's up until the 29th of January. So this week was my radio show. Next week is I'm going to be looking at your creations in the Dreamweverse under the theme of Up in the Clouds. So if you've got anything that's suitable for that, such as an aeroplane or a hot air balloon or an airship or a bird or anything that is sky related, then please send me a link in the Dreamweverse and I'll add it to the collection that I'm going to play. Otherwise, I'm just going to randomly select stuff to the theme. The week after, I'm going to be looking at the best of dreams, and the week after that is the first week of February, where I will be sculpting something to the theme of next month, which is Viking Raiders. So we're following the same format for that month. So it's sculpting stream, radio stream, your creations, and then the best of the month. So if you want to make something for Viking Raiders, you got a head start now. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome everyone, it's the Dreams Radio Show with Lady Lex UK. This month's theme is Up in the Clouds, but before we have a look at some of the music for that, let's just pick our first piece of music, which is a bit of 8-bit video game music for a bit of a change. This is called Into the Book by Slay Assassin 73. He said, figured why not make some more 8-bit video game music. So let's have a listen to this. We're going to put it in remix mode. It's not very long, and off we go. Shame that was really so short. That was just getting going and then it stops. It's really nice though, really nicely done. It's a lovely little tune, that 8-bit gaming. I hope you do bits more of that, Slay Assassin. I think we need to hear more of that tune. So if you're making an 8-bit style game, maybe contact Slay Assassin and say, can you write me a bit of 8-bit music for it? You never know. That might be the way to go. Right, video next. This is Disarmed X. This is called Matt. It says, stay tuned for my EP. Here's one of the tracks. I've worked on it using Dreams along with some visuals. I think this is quite, I think this might be a beta one. Let me just check the date on this one. 29th of April. So just into the early access at the beginning there. So this is Disarmed X and Matt. There we go. Short and sweet. What I liked about that one is the visualizer on that, and it's simpler than it looks. When I first saw that, I was like, I have no idea how that's done, but now I think I do. This is a paint stroke, and he's attached it at both ends, and he's moving an object down the bottom here, so it's making the string sort of jump. This is rather a good way of doing it, and presumably link that up to the envelopes of various instruments. Right, like I said, it's Up in the Clouds is the theme for this month. Now, I apologise for everybody. Normally, I'm typing away, communicating with you through the keyboard and stuff, but because I'm recording my stream, for some reason, I can't type as well. So, great. So, because I'm recording my stream for YouTube later, I haven't got access to typing in. So, I'm afraid I'm not ignoring you. I'll try and talk in between the songs. Right. So, Up in the Clouds then. I found this piece of music called Dark Clouds with Silver Linings by Oda Careface. Now, there's not an awful lot of just purely piano music made in Dreams, but here's one, and it's really quite impressive. It is done with the soft piano, so let's have a listen. Now, that is incredibly impressive. If that's an original piece of classical music, I'm just flabbergasted, to be honest. So talented people. Even if that isn't, just putting that into Dreams is a thing. It's a bit of a weird one, though. I'm wondering whether this is done with a MIDI or something. It's looking at that does look odd. It's interesting, though. Maybe people can let me know if they know. Very, very strange. Right then. So, those of you who are watching on YouTube, once I've cut this, you will have missed out that particular track. You can find it here, though. Tiny little bit of it. Because it's a cover, I can't put it on YouTube for copyright reasons, but you can check it out. I will be publishing this list a bit later on. Right then, another video, I think. Dreams in Concert, GR82CU2M8. a little musical side project that was put in the community jam for theatre, and it got a top 10 place, so that's good. We'd like to see music getting high placings in the game jams, so let's play. There we go. That was Bogdan's prog rock thing. I believe that's what he said. He wanted to do some prog rock, and there he is. There it is. Lovely animation by GR82C. How would you pronounce that? Great to see you, 2, mate. There we are. You see, it's clever, really. Right. Another Up in the Clouds piece of music now, I think. This piece of music is by DCM GUI, I think. I really like this, and I'm actually going to be using this for my top 10s for this month. So I hope you enjoy this piece of music, because if you watch any of my videos on my YouTube channel, then you're going to be hearing this for the next couple of weeks. So off we go. There we go. That was Clouds by DC Mgui. And for his description, he's just put a winky face. I don't know what he's winking at. I don't know what he's trying to say. Right, okay. Right. Back to the pieces of music. This is an entrant in the community jam for Night or Day at the Museum. Now, like I said before, it's very unusual for music to do well in the game jams, especially if you just put it in without a video. So, there you go. If you're going to make some music, make it with a video, and then you've got more chance. Having said that, I still like to hear them and see them. So keep making your music. Putting them in the game jams is fine. Just don't expect to win. Right, off we go. There we go. Dizzy Youngness. I think that Younglist. Dizzy Junglist? I don't know quite how that's supposed to be pronounced. Did that sound like a night or day at the museum? Who knows? I do know that was jolly in places, dark in other places, dubsteppy in other places. It was tons of good stuff by Smutbot 3000 drum and bass. That's it. That's brief description. No tags. Don't forget, put tags in. Some people are looking for particular types of music. It's a good idea to tag it. Right. Another video now. The Ride by Magic Alone and Son of a Glitch. Original song by Magic Alone and Son of a Glitch. Magic on bass, vocals, most of the drums and visuals. Son of a Glitch did the leads, sax solos, mixing and bunch of awesome studio audio stuff. Ruvoli made the neon signs, streetlights, cars and bins from Dreamers. So if you're not very good at the sculpting, you can grab stuff from the Dreamverse, make yourself some visuals for your music. So you don't have to be able to do everything. Just shove a load of stuff in from the Dreamverse and make it look nice. Off we go. that was a long one. I was starting to get hypnotised by that car. Oh my goodness me. Well, there was a thing. That was a full 5 minutes worth of funky. Yeah, it's funky. It says funky here. Funky futuristic jam. Yes, it was a funky futuristic jam indeed. Yeah, and I agree. We need longer pieces of music that can be used for racing games and platforming games and all sorts of games. It's easier to make a really short piece of music, but you don't want such a short piece that it's repetitive all the time. So longer the better. Right. Another piece now, Hypotonic, a remix of Bottia by Hypotonic called Haltia. Bottia was an early version of this. I don't know what any of these words mean. So if anybody knows what Bottia or Haltia actually mean, please let me know. I hope it's nothing rude. Ambient, chill, dance, drum and bass. So this should be chill and gentle. But you can never tell with these tags. Sometimes they put things like that on and then it's nothing like. So let's check this one out and see. So, chill drum and bass. There we go. That was fantastic, wasn't it? Hypotonic knows what he's doing. Absolutely. Right. Okay. Another video, I think. Now, this is a remix, actually, of J plus B's Dirty... what I'm talking about. Dernier Cri. This is Dirty Denier. Now, I used this for my top 10. Because I used Dernier Cri for my top 10, and then I used this for my top 10, just to mix it up a bit. And I think it's quite good, but obviously not with the video. So let's view Dirty Denier, a remix of Dernier Cri, which you might recognise. There we go. Oh, it's going to start again. That was Dirty Dernier by Orion Valentine, a remix of Dernier Cri. Right, my last Up in the Clouds piece of music. After playing all these wonderful pieces by all these amazing musicians, I feel like my piece of music is probably going to sound pretty crap compared, but hey, what the hell. The theme of the month for my live streams, I've picked a great big long list. I've got a whole list for the year. This month is Up in the Clouds, so I made a piece of music to use for my top 10. And next month is Viking Raiders. So if you fancy making a piece of music that is Viking related, then send it to me. And if I get any, then I can, and they're suitable, I can put them in my top 10s for the month. So I want to have a mixture of music, so I'm not playing the same music over my top 10s every week, because it annoys people, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up, so each themed week I'm going to have a different style of music playing. And also next week's stream, I'm going to be showing off people's Up in the Clouds scopes and games and levels and anything actually related to planes and clouds and all of that. So if you've got any of that, please send it to me, or anything at all, any music or anything that you think I might like and want to show on the stream, then send it to me. Anyway, let's play my piece for this month, which is called Up in the Clouds. we go. Actually, it wasn't too bad. I'm worst critic of my own work. That's my problem. Okay, another video then. We have Old DJ by Amenjo1. Right. Where did we get to? Imaginary Friends. I did recognise the quote. Thank you for pointing out. Yeah, Falling Down. Michael Douglas movie. A guy goes mad after a really bad morning and a bad life and just loses it. Yeah, I do know it. I won't be putting that on YouTube. So anybody who's watching this YouTube, I'm sorry you didn't get to play. I didn't get to play you Old DJ because it has some copyright sounds in it. But hey, right. Imaginary Friends. Hacker Boy 303. Imaginary ? Dance, deep house, drum and bass, electronic house, orchestra, pop, synth, and techno. How something can be deep house, drum and bass, and pop? I've no idea, but we'll find out. Hey, here is Hacker's Imaginary Friends. Wow, that was good. That was very good. I think modern music, the modern charts, needs some instrumentals to just thrown in there for a variety, because I'm fed up of hearing the same old rubbish. Right, okay. We haven't got long, so I do want to play this one. This is Back to Man Flow. I absolutely love what they've done with the visualizer on this one. So I hope you enjoy this. It's probably going to be on my last track for this evening. So let's go.
Exists. Even if it's in our mind, who tells us the dreams and nightmares are not as real as here and there. I'm sometimes very lucky with my stream, and I think the music tonight has been amazing. They are randomly selected from a music collection that I have. So I get sent music, I find music, I put them in a collection, and then I sort them by genre, and then I select one from each genre, try and get a bit of variety on the stream. And some of these tracks I haven't heard for a few months, so it's almost a surprise. That one's a new one by Back to Man. I didn't get to play all of them tonight because there were some that were a little long, but I'll be putting these into next month's stream. So the music stream then is going to be just once a month, basically because I need time to make up my collections, because my collections have got about 300 odd tracks in there, and I've already used up pretty much all of them in previous streams, and I don't really want to duplicate things that I've already played if possible. So I'm keeping a spreadsheet and keeping a note of it. So next week then, it's not a radio show, it is me looking at stuff in the Dreamverse related to Up in the Clouds. So if you've got a plane, an airship, a really fantastic cloud, I don't mind, as long as it's related to the sky in some way, send a link to me, and I'll make a collection up of things that people have sent me, and I'm also going to be randomly choosing things, putting in words into dreams and finding stuff that's related. So that's next week's show at 10 10 o'clock on Wednesday. And the following week, I'm going to be looking at the best of. And then the following month, we're back to sculpting. I'm going to be making a Viking character. And so it's Viking Raiders next month. So if you want to make any music, sculptures, or anything to that theme, help yourself. Just send me a link and I'll make a collection and use it in my stream. So thank you for watching, everybody that came. I'm going to be putting this on YouTube hopefully tomorrow. So have a nice evening, or have a nice sleep, whichever is next for you. And I'll catch you in your dreams. Bye.